are. So the sound that you're hearing in the background is a throat chakra singing bowl. So I thought that I would do a throat chakra singing bowl today to help everybody just kind of open up their communication. I felt like a lot of energy trying to shut down people's communication and the way this could be part of the Mercury retrograde, like pregame, like type thing, but no, this feels like it goes a bit deeper. Okay. Um, so it feels like it goes a little bit deeper than that. I did get some channeled messages from Spirit. So I'm going to go ahead and say what I was picking up. Okay. Um, for some, this is okay. So let me just give the warning. So when you listen to tarot, use your discernment. That means listen to what you think, listen to what you feel, listen to and pay attention. Okay. Be responsible for yourself. Okay. These messages are all messages that are things that could have happened, could be happening, or could happen in the future. So they're very prophetic. Okay. Um, and I work with the Most High God. That's the only thing that I'll work with. That's my relationship with my uh, with God. Okay. And well, we ascended masters and Jesus and stuff, they're always welcome, and angels are always welcome. But I just want everybody to know that I'm not going to sit here and channel what some like negative entity says, because they say stuff, but I don't tell people what these beings say, because it's worthless pretty much, and nobody needs to hear it. So yeah, if there's so I always work with the highest love and light and like the highest vibration. That's what I'm more about. I'm definitely here to support people, and I want people to learn a little bit about their own relationship with God, and then be able to have that. And I know that God is using me as a vessel just to be able to deliver these messages, because um and again, these are messages that God's already speaking to you, so it's like you'll get signs and confirmations about it. You just have to look. Um so so that being said, whatever feel resonates with you, hold on to that. Okay, if you feel like you want to, and whatever doesn't, just let it go, because that the part that doesn't, it could not relate to you right now, or it could be a part of a message that it's so prophetic, it's about to happen, that you don't see it in your now. That's another thing that can happen. Also, it could be for somebody else. So this is a collective reading. This is not specifically just for you, it is for the collective of the whole human race. Okay. So I shuffled my note cards earlier. I got some some interesting stuff that came out of those. But now I was getting that this is for some of you, that somebody who is like down low LGBTQ. I did see that this person has kids. They may be like a friend or something like that, and maybe. So, anyways, there may be a same-sex relationship, somebody being really attracted to you that you're unaware of. Because when I shuffled the deck for like a long time, and I was like, what is this reading gonna be about? I pulled the moon card, and the moon is all about hidden aspects and things that we reject, like the shadow self and all that type of stuff. Um, so yeah, they could be maybe a friend that's having romantic feelings about you. So if anybody comes to your mind, or if because again, I was getting that this person wants you to forget about some things that they did or said. It's weird. um so they've been projecting that. A lot of this is projection, and a lot of this stuff with the moon has to do with secrets and hidden powers. Okay, it's like somebody wants to steal the power that you have before that you find out that you have it, because once you find out that you have it, and this is like your confirmation that you have it, then they can't do anything about it. Um, there's somebody with an obsession about your career path. They're just obsessed with whatever you do. I don't know why. But if no, it actually it feels like it's some there this person could be like a lunatic. They could literally be a lunatic. And gosh, I didn't even write that down, but that is coming through very strongly. Okay, they could have lunatic tendencies to them. All right, that makes sense. Okay, so this person's causing so much freaking drama in the spirit realm that they are like screaming people's names. Like, I was like, okay, just, I had to get everybody to be quiet that was around me that was like spirit because they just were like, just, God is so freaking pissed off about this stuff. God is so pissed off. So, anyways, that's part of what was hidden that I didn't realize how pissed off God was. And then I was like, oh shit, like I need to uncross God and like, we're sorry, God. So I apologize for whatever these people did. Anyways, but this is somebody that has an obsession about your career path and they compete with you like all the time. But you maybe not even know that they're competing with you. For some of you, you have no idea. And then some of you, this person's just blatantly rude. Like I see somebody that sells cars or RVs, and there's somebody that's just continually rude to you, and it's because they're jealous. Um, the moon's also about hidden feelings. Okay, someone's causing so much drama in the spirit realm by talking about you. They're literally spirits like they're they're coming through for you and wants you to know that this drama is going to stop. The secrets, lies, deeds done in the dark, enemies that act as friends. Kind of went along with yesterday's reading. Secret enemies, ancient enemies. Okay, I picked up these enemies that are so old, like they're like, I just say ancient, but really, oh God, they're so old. How do I describe this? Like before time was created. I'll say that. Before the illusion of time was created, there was an ancient enemy, and that ancient enemy is back. And here's the thing, because this is another life, like it's not the same life as that, obviously. They don't know why they are hating on you so hardcore, but it's because they're an ancient enemy that, yeah, that has returned back. And the part that about being secretive is like they're secretive because they don't even know they're like undercover your ops. Like they just work against you and hate you, but they don't really actually know why, because there's no reason to have gone this far with the magic and stuff like that. So these people are like smiling in your face and then going back and stabbing you in the back behind closed doors. Someone stood by and watched you get hurt and just watch this other person hurt you over and over and over again and not care about you, and that's not okay. So that person is being punished by God because they could have said something, they could have done something to make everything right if they would have spoken to you like a normal person. They treated you like worse than an animal. They treated their animals better than they treated you over their own problems because you didn't do anything to them other than exist. And so, straight up, like, that's some enemy shit. Like, that's some ancient enemy shit. And this is a starseed drama. I don't, and we're sick of it. We're all sick of it. Like, dude, this thing's been going on for ever. And so, like, we're just definitely sick of that drama story. Okay. And so, yeah, yeah. The spirits realm's like, I don't even want to hear it. Someone did illegal activities to monitor you, to eavesdrop on you, to record stuff, and to report you. Like, they really went to the extreme, this person. And to record you. They're like, they wanted to trap you, but they're totally obsessed with you. It's just such a weird feeling and energy. Using the moon cycle to create disasters in your life, like trying, but it actually, I just seen something. It actually worked backwards and it created a disaster to happen in their life. Um, Also, these people lying, spreading rumors on you that you're like a sorcerer or a wizard or a black magic person. Sorry, a witch or a black magic person. Whatever else, whatever other, like, maybe like the, oh, you're dark shaman or a dark high priest. I don't know what they. That's some of the lies, but then a lot of it's like, oh, they practice witchcraft and they worship the devil, and like, you don't have a problem with the devil, but you don't worship the devil. That's what, it's weird how people, this is like, okay, it's like a relationship with, when you have with a guy, a lot of women will probably resonate with this, and they accuse you repetitively of cheating over and over again, and you're not cheating, but they're the ones that are cheating, and they end up getting caught. You end up catching them, and then you're like, dude, you were doing that to me every day and I wasn't cheating on you, like, what the hell? And you find out that they were the ones that were cheating, and I don't know why people do that. So yeah, they pretty much do all these horrible things, then try to accuse you of doing it so that it ends, and creating these disasters so that it looks like it's you, but it's not. It's definitely not you. um, so that cycle's going to be over. Haters that do things behind the scenes to try to bring you down. They don't want you to move on without them. God intervened on their black magic. Just was like, took the axe and whoosh, just cut right through it. God's like, nope. Okay. So if you did a cord cutting ritual yesterday, it worked. Okay. Keep yourself free of that person and your thoughts as much as possible, because it is a mental thing that will reconnect that cord. Freaking hair. That, okay, so like, and if they even try to do that, God is like, whoosh, with the axe, like, you will not be reattaching that to my child. Okay. So also, God's intervening on whatever chaos magic that they did just recently to protect you. Sorry, I gotta fix my chair. To protect you and your family, because something was directed at your family. All right. Do cards, or now these are the cards that I got that came out individually when I was trying to shuffle. And this is a little bit more information just to be more specific. So I'm going to go in the order that they came out to me. Superficial, unofficial persons involved. So superficial, which means they're fake. Everything that they say is a lie. They're fake. Okay, on the outside, they pretend that they're wearing like a mask. They pretend to be something they're not. They're not, or they're just really shallow. They think like items or objects have that they mean something, and I don't understand it. So, anyways, but the superficial, unofficial person, okay, they're not humble in any ways. There's something to do with somebody that's either in their 90s or the 1990s. I got the Men in Black. I wonder if the Men in Black movie came out in the 1990s or when that came out. I honestly don't know. Yes, the Men in Black are real. And I had an experience with them when I was a kid, but they were protecting me and helping me. So, yeah, it was like, I think somebody was going to try to abduct me or there was some type of dangerous person around. So when I saw the movie, like whenever they made the first movie, I was like, oh my gosh, they made a movie about those people I seen when I was a kid. It's literally what I thought. Okay. Soul ties. Now, soul ties are not like a cord, even though it sounds like that. A soul tie is a deep, deep bond that happened at some point between your soul and another person's soul. Now, this bond could be, it's a natural thing that happens. It could be through trauma, it could be through love, it could be through like soul tribe connection. Um, so there are soul ties, and I feel like 40% of them are beneficial, 70% of them are not beneficial. So in the name of the Most High, we call God into everything, into every part of us, and into all of this reading, and into these soul ties, and on my behalf, on everybody that's listening, so that everybody may know the glory of God. So yeah, these soul ties, just knowing that you can release them and that God's releasing them is a really good thing. You are being tested at this time, but God wants to know that God is on your side. So don't. I went through a whole thing this morning where I was just like, God, I can't believe you let all this happen in my life. Anyways, because I've been through some just hell. And so I had to be reminded when I calmed down that God is on my side. Like, and I just had to, monitoring spirit. There's a little bug on the window. I just had to like let go and let God and realize that God's not against me. God loves me. Okay, so time to elevate with the Most High God. That time is now. Time to ascend and transcend the darkness into light. People are going to be getting exposed, and then I also got pay attention to what other people say because it tells a lot about their character. There could be a cancer that's involved. Um, I did get this like 3 times. Sell your home. If you've been thinking about should I sell your home, that's your answer right there. If you haven't been thinking about that, that message is not for you. Okay. If you do sell your home, you're gonna have financial gain. So there's something going on with the house and mental health issues. Okay. Oh, this is what it is, duh. It's a past life connection where this energy harvester has and began to energy harvest your bloodline because they had a collaboration and they were into the occult. That I get that they were into the occult the past lifetime, but then they're into the occult this lifetime, right? And that's probably why they were projecting that, oh, you're a witch. Let's, our pitchforks and go burn them down. Straight up, humans, get a life. Get a freaking life or a hobby or something better to do. Ugh, this paper's bugging me. Okay. Um, throw that away. Okay, so thought patterns and belief patterns from this other life is what's creating it in this lifetime. But a lot of it's subconscious. There's limitations to what this experience can do for them, like through the occult. The occult just is limitations. Like it sounds all great. This is a present, or it could have present moment, or it could have to do with the present that's given to you. You're being encouraged to get out of the past because new friends want to come into your life, and the old friends that you used to have were part of this starseed thing from another lifetime drama thing. You're on a light worker mission or a starseed mission. If you resonate with starseed, yes, you're on your starseed mission. If you're on the right track. If you resonate with light worker, then same thing for that. Again, they didn't want you to remember something about your birthright and your inheritance by being a star seed in your connection to God. Okay, like they didn't want you to remember your power and your magical abilities, because they wanted your magical abilities and they did divination on you to find out what they were. I got assassin and a hitman. They thought that, and maybe this worked in the past, but no, actually, it never worked. I don't know why they do this. This has got to be demons that just tell people. This is how the devil will be like, somebody will be like, oh, yeah, I want to kill this person. The devil will be like, oh, yeah, you could do that. Go ahead. No, you can't do that. Dude, anything you say that to the devil's going to say, yes, you can do that. So that you go do that and get caught up. And the devil's going to laugh its ass off. Okay? Don't be stupid. So, anyways, anybody trying to unalive anybody or with spiritual warfare or astral warfare, boom, done. No more of that. Because it's time for spiritual growth and for ascension. Okay? And there's no amount of anything that's going to stop that. This could have been a solitary witch that's now doing magic on you, and then they could be a part of, they could have been a part of a coven. No, they're definitely a part of a coven, but they practice. See, I think the rule in their coven is they're not supposed to practice magic outside their coven or by themselves. And this person is doing basically lying to the coven group. Then they're going behind scenes and they're doing solitary magic and solitary witchcraft on you, and then going back to the group and having the group do this, try to do more. And so, yeah, this person is getting caught up because there are ways to detect who did what magic and what was sent out. Like this spiritual beings talk. Like I said, they're screaming in the spirit realm over this freaking drama because they want it to be over. There's a trap that somebody tried to set for you and they tried to frame you. They literally wanted to frame you. And like, if you are a star seed and light worker on your mission, you may see the men in black come stick up for you. Like, you may actually literally see them and have an experience with them, like what I did. I experienced them as a child, and I, once I saw the movie, I was like, oh my, just because I nobody believed me. Like when I tried to tell people, and nobody believed me about what I saw, anyways. So again, as a kid, there could be a job offer coming in. Also, something to do with your career. They wanted to affect your career. They did something with the full moon or the new moon. Full moon magic is to amplify and create the biggest effect that you can possible. New moon magic is when you want to set down, like you make seed, you plant seeds, because then the moon's going to go through its full cycle and it's going to bring that seed to fruition. Okay. Cloaked energy is involved. Okay. If you're like a fed or a like cop or a op or like or a private investigator, there's cloaked energy involved in this situation that you're trying to find out about, that something is being hidden intentionally because of this moon magic, and it's affecting the situation, and that's why things are just not adding up. Okay. Somebody that could be a Gemini could be the one cloaking things, or you could be a Gemini, however it fits. There's hidden opportunities, and then within the apocalypse. I do feel like people have been trying to create the apocalypse for some time. I had an experience with like the Antichrist on a spiritual level, and it was horrific. It was horrific for weeks. I had this experience. I didn't know it was the Antichrist until I watched some video on YouTube, and it was like the literal picture of the exact being. And I was like, what? I totally freaked out because I ended up slaying that being because it kept coming back. And oh, God. So, anyways, there is an answer to the apocalypse. I mean, it doesn't have to be an apocalypse, it could be a new birth, you know. There's a major emotional betrayal here and a broken heart. And I feel like this person betrayed you. Obviously, using the like astrological warfare or esoteric warfare, which would be like using crystals for dark purposes to send black magic or curse you or whatever. Fake people, hell, and Scorpius. They're creating their own hell for themselves. Okay, those were the messages that I got from those cards. So I'm going to put those up. Now, I'm going to go to the tarot. Alright. What do they need to know? So I'm going to just take this moment to do a prayer. I pray that the Most High God bless everyone here, and call in all of my spirit guides, all of my help and guidance, my team, along with theirs, and everybody that's helping the collective to give the clearest, most accurate, most accurate answers and information that can help everybody collectively. All right. Wow, the Emperor reversed. Okay, so this is talking about this person and this situation. The lack of immaturity, because the emperor represents like the ruler, okay? The king or whatever. Like it's not exactly regal, but still an emperor looks over, rules after a group of people, probably land and property, and the general well-being of others, okay? And so that's why it's the highest male card in the deck. I don't consider the Hierophant is like the card that represents God to me. So, okay, so lack of immaturity and self-control. This person's a pushy, domineering bully. We're talking about this bully again. I'm so sorry, you guys. But literally, Spirit's not going to let it go, okay? A pushy, domineering bully. A self-centered person. Danger of serious injury in competition or battle. Loss of prestige. Shame. Loss of job. Loss of control. Abuse of power and domination. So sometimes for some people, their first bully is their parent. This could be talking about a parent. And again, the female and male roles, let it fit to your situation how it's supposed to. Don't think into female and male roles, okay? I do feel like for a lot of you, this is a man. But then again, for a lot of you, this is an older woman. She feels like 40s, 50s, not 60. Okay, so she could be in her 40s or she could be in her 50s. This person's taking a loss. They're losing their job, and maybe part of their job was to like betray you and stalk you and monitor you or something like that, or video record you, or at least they thought it was their job because they abused their power and they were trying to dominate your life. And this person it straight up says bully on the card. Like, we don't play with bullies. We starve the bully out. Like don't I hate bullies. Yeah, I've been bullied, and it's never okay. It's never okay. And so don't ever I've never bullied anybody. That's some weird shit. I've never bullied anybody cuz I'm very non-confrontational. It's like slow to like I'm just non-confrontational. So I've never really bullied anybody. But and when I say bully, that means when you attack somebody and you break them down and you treat them poorly and then you feel good about that. That is a bully. If you treat somebody bad and then you feel bad about that, that's not a bully. That's you taking accountability for what your actions or words caused. A bully is somebody that enjoys it and thrives off of that, and they feed off of you because they think that you're a weakling that they can just bully and take from. And it's because they um, probably were bullied, and some of them just want, they just want to have domination over other people, like because they don't feel right about themselves. So you're straight up dealing with a bully, and it could be a group of bullies. It could be an organization. It could be a religion. What do they need to know about this bully? How to deal with this bully? I guess finding out what the bully's objective is. Find out what their Achilles heel are. Like literally, and then boom, hit them in the Achilles heel. Not literally, metaphorically. Like find out what their like greatest weakness is, and then play off of that. If you have to deal with a bully, because I don't condone violence, and ever. I do not think that violence is the answer. I do not think that beating your bully up is going to help the situation. Okay. Um, Bullying them is just going to make them be more of a bully. Whoa, okay. That card wanted to come out. Okay. This is the sun. See this inner child right here? You could have had an experience when you were when you were a child being bullied, and that experience and energy has not been resolved because this is a starseed thing, okay? And you probably didn't know you were a starseed when you were a child, or maybe you did. But when I see the sun in the upright, I do feel the energy of the inner child, and I feel like this person is stuck in their inner child. They don't have an adult self. Like they're literally that immature. Lack of maturity, and then we've got the inner child. They need to do inner child healing, and I feel like you need to do inner child healing when it comes to being bullied, okay? Whether it was online, whether it was in person, whether it was to your house, and really address the specific way that you were being bullied by this other person, because that they're bullying you on your Achilles heel, right? You can like literally break them. You can break a bully with talking about their Achilles heel, and they'll, because really bullies are cowards, they will run away from you and never try to mess with you again. And so that's why I'm saying that you never have to use violence. But if you do have a bully situation and it is getting physical, get pepper spray. Like straight up, after pepper spraying them, or like, and maybe even a taser if it's a bad bully, after that, like that will teach them a lesson, and it's a non-lethal way of protecting yourself and telling this person that they can't continue to bully you and do illegal activities against you and stuff. Your personal magnetism is very high. Success and good health, high self-esteem and confidence in love and career. Okay, so that's good. All right, improved physical health. If you do have anything going on with mental health, that's going to be becoming resolved. Know that all mental health issues have to do, half of them have to do with the moon and half of them have to do with the sun. Okay. Um, you're going to have more mental alertness for sure. And optimism and happiness. This is a good sign. A period of contentment and joy. Doubtful adventures now have a great fortune. Even if you were doubtful, if you were ever going to get out of this situation of being bullied, you are. Your enemies are not going to prosper against you. You could be completing some form of education. Congratulations. And to you, that all of you that are having children right now, congratulations. This is a great time to have kids. Anybody getting engaged, congratulations. Anybody that it was your birthday, happy birthday, happy late birthday, happy early birthday. So yeah, their lack of maturity. This bully and group of bullies, they all have inner childs that are screaming out. And I see somebody screaming like on the inside, like their inner child is screaming and they just sit there like, just like, you know, upset. And they need to pay attention to what their inner child's saying. And that could be you. You could actually have your inner child screaming about something and you don't know. Okay? And so take it how it goes. 6 of Wands. Yay. This is you getting your dreams fulfilled and getting your projects completed. It's also a time for celebration and coming together. Victory over the opposition, glorious success, triumph. This card's having a positive effect. And this card could be why, well, see, you need to find out why you were being bullied. All right, this next card, I want to know why. There could be fame. You could have been bullied by an organization or something, and there could be fame coming, like a public trial or something like that. Like somebody doesn't want you to remember some type of conversation that they had with you because it could be used in court. Somebody doesn't want you to remember a bunch of stuff, so they're trying to do things to get you to not remember, but like, excuse me, but you definitely remember. Of course you remember. Okay. King of Wands in the upright. So denotes a handsome, charismatic, and bold man over 40. I totally said somebody like 40s or 50s. Who has commanding presence and strong convictions. Strong leadership skills, attracts attention wherever he goes. Yeah, if you fall into this category, you definitely are getting success and fame and recognition. Attracts attention, and wherever he goes, takes action and gets results. An innovative, creative man who is open to new concepts, which is good. Okay. Now, as far as this person being the bully, no, I don't feel like this person is the bully, this King of Wands. I feel like this King of Wands could be the reason that you got bullied. There's something about this King of Wands maybe helping you. I definitely got a yes on that. Maybe helping you. Maybe they think a King of Wands is helping you. So they're bullying you also because you have these traits of the King of Wands. And they could know that some fame and fortune's about to hit you. So you could be a strong leader. You could attract attention wherever you go. You could take action and get results. You could be an innovative, creative person, no matter what sex you are. You could be very strong in your presence and very convicting. So, yeah, take it however the energy goes. But this could be the reason why you're getting bullied. All right, I want to see a card about the bully. What is the bully's Achilles heel? They got so mad right then. Oh shit, that's so funny. I rebuke any monitoring spirit in the name of the Most High. Eight of Swords. Dude, just like I said. Eight of Swords. This is why they're being a bully, okay? Because they feel like they're in the Eight of Swords. So you're overwhelmed by problems and personal issues, domination, restriction, forced into living by others' rules. They feel like that. You feel trapped and think that there's no way out. They feel like that. Like, that's weird. They're trying to make you feel like that, but you don't feel like that. You own fear, indecision, and priorities may be causing this. So it may be a priority for them to bully you. That's stupid. Solutions do exist. The answers require thinking and compromise, which this person doesn't seem like they're able to do very much, because the Sun card, the inner child, needs to be healed within this person that's bullying you. And within yourself. It may be healing that literally breaks the cycle and brings about resolve. Because you don't want, even if somebody's bullied you, you don't want anything bad to happen to them. You just want them to effing stop and live their own life and then go away. Pretty much that's it. Okay. What are these wands? Okay, we got one swords. All right, so this is the Nine of Wands. See how it's like bruised and injured? This is what they wanted you to be, like, broken. But they're broken. Be on the defensive. Prepare for an assault. Keep resources in reserve. Yeah, whatever that's about. I rebuke it. You will be surrounded by trouble. You feel emotionally and physically tired from the constant conflict and setbacks in your life. That's kind of has to do with that moon energy, okay, that we were talking about. Now, there's no easy answers, but inner strength and perseverance will see you through. If you are the person that is the karmic that's watching this, that's being a bully, there's no easy answers, but inner strength and perseverance will see you through. No matter how bad it gets, you must reach the end. Know that if you are bullying somebody, that God is bullying you now, right this very second. And all the spirits around you haunting you and stalking you and effing with you in your dreams and all that stuff. Stop bullying this person. And you won't need to be in the Nine of Wands. You won't need to be in the defense if you stop bullying this person. Okay? But again, this card also is telling me a warning that the person, if you are being bullied by this person, that it's not over yet, to be on the defense, okay? Ready for them to do another attack. And then, God, we rebuke it in advance. And whenever it will happen. And you may see it, and then it may just not affect you. And that's my greatest hope, is that you get through these triggers, that we all do, and that we all can just raise the planet's frequency and all ascend together. That would be, like, nice. It would be really nice. To have a whole new world and heaven on earth. That would be nice. Alright, this next card I want to know about, so we know basically a little bit about this bully, and they do not have the ability to do clear thinking. So yeah, I want to know about this karmic relationship, the soul tie, and then the resolution. Seven of Wands reverse. Now this is talking about being decisive. Confusion will be your greatest enemy. Uh, this is going for the bully. If you're the karmic, you're definitely confused because you're attacking the wrong person. You shouldn't be attacking anybody. In general, just be nice. If treat other people literally how you want to be treated, and you will find that you're not bullied anymore. Literally, it takes you actually having to take actions and steps and stuff like that, make choices. um for those of you that are on the victim side of being bullied, because even the bully is a victim. It's kind of like everybody's a victim, but then we're all not victims, okay? Because once we become aware of the situation, and then we're no longer a victim anymore. It's only if you're not aware that somebody's trying to do this to you, that you can be truly affected by it, okay? Be decisive. Confusion is your greatest enemy. You give into the demands of others. This came up in the reading yesterday. Stop doing that. Stop giving in to the demands of others. If somebody's trying to talk you into bullying another person, don't do it. Don't do it. If you haven't looked into their spiritual backing, if you haven't looked into who that person is, if you don't freaking know them, do not take the risk of getting God's wrath by bullying somebody over what somebody else said. You have to do the investigative research yourself. You have to yourself, if you're ever going to try to bully somebody, ooh, you come right. You straight up have done the research. You da 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 da. Okay? That you've literally looked into it spiritually. And then God said, yeah, you could do that. But God's never going to say that. God's never going to say that bullying somebody is the answer. Okay? If somebody needs to get bullied and punished or whatever, God's going to do that, not you. Don't try to steal the glory from God. That's God's job. God loves to punish these stupid people. Okay? And you can't take that happiness away from it. Him, it, whatever. I honestly don't think it's a male. I think it's not. It's not. It doesn't have a physical. I can't explain it. It's not a male. It's not a female. So that's why I say it. But, anyways, so don't let other people make decisions for you. Don't let them get you caught, because this bully's gonna get caught up. Don't let them get you involved in a situation where you're going against a chosen one, where God is going to whoop your butt. Like literally old school over his knee type of thing. In every aspect of your life, give you a butt whooping. Just don't do it. And literally, if you're a psychic vampire, stop trying to think that bullying people is going to get you what you want. That's going to get you recognized for what you are and then cut off. And then you're going to have nothing. You're going to have to choose from somebody that you can have access to. Because once God sees the bully and the deception and the immaturity of this bully, that's why you have to be compassionate for people that bully you. Because, like, they're either confirmation, they're either insane in the membrane or loco en la cabeza, okay? They got crazy in the head, or they like have been deceived by somebody else, or yeah, there's something wrong with them. So, and just think if you've ever bullied anybody, like what you learned from that. um okay, so also, yeah, confusion's your greatest enemy. It's the bully's greatest enemy as well. um don't let people make decisions for you. Don't let people get you involved in things, doing bad things behind the scenes, or involved in any type of criminal legal activity, because you're going to get caught and you're being watched. If you're involved in illegal criminal activity, you are being watched in this day and age. Okay? Um, you will live with regrets if yeah, the regrets. See, if you don't handle the situation with this bully right, you'll live with regrets for the rest of your life, and you don't want that. You don't want to ever. You let God give this bully a dose of their own treatment. You don't, and again, God may be merciful to this person because of what they've been through. So just pray for the situation. If you're so upset about it, just pray for the situation to become better. I pray for the situation for all bullies and everybody being bullied, everybody that is a bully, all of the bullying, whether it's the chicken or the egg, however it started, however it began, that the situation itself be resolved by the Most High, and that it end peacefully, where all parties involved learn something that's of great value. Okay, so that it's never done again. So cover all the bases and give yourself several options when dealing with this bully. Come up with a couple different ways that you can detach from the situation. What does the future hold? Huh. Now this came up yesterday, but this is really making sense. This is the Ace of Cups reverse. It's about not being able to bear children, being infertile. It's also about unrequited love. They could be bullying you literally because you don't love them back. And that, yeah, that's for some of you. You may subconsciously be choosing a lover knowing that the relationship won't work, right? This is your way of avoiding pain and rejection. This bully is somebody that wants to avoid pain and rejection, very much so. Um, so that is their Achilles heel. Pain and rejection. That's their biggest weakness. And what they've done has made them infertile. Five of Pentacles. All aspects of your life are open to disaster, emotional and financial. This bully is seriously screwed. Worry, stress, and insecurity, possible unemployment, loss of a home, health problems, weight gain, weight loss, and financial ruin. Support is lost from friends and family. This person is having people walk away from them. They are going through this right now. They're losing their home. Everything that they tried to take from you and steal and manifest off your energy, they're losing themselves. And that energy is being transferred to you, along with all of their gifts. Whatever they use to do this to you, it's being stripped. They're being stripped of it. Yes, support lost from friends and family and like ancestors. Okay, you are at the bottom. Seek support from religion or spiritual institutions. At this point, that's the best thing that they could do is like try to do. I don't even know. Like I don't even know how to deal with the wrath of God. Confirmation. They bullied the wrong chosen one. Not today, Satan. Queen of Cups. Female that's attractive, practical, romantic, emotional, honest, devoted, careful with money, the perfect wife and loving mother, a nurturing personality, kind, sympathetic to feelings of others. She has a positive effect on your life. I feel like this is part of your personality. This is part of your personality that this bully hates and wanted to destroy. That's the other information that I asked. Like, what is it that this bully is trying to do? And it's because, and even if you're a male and you're being bullied, it's because there is something, okay, like that they hate about your nurturing, loving, kind, like positive, light bringing nature. And they hate that. And they hate that you're from another planet, and so none of the stuff that they try to do to you on this planet's going to be successful or work in the long term. Even if they tried to do magic the rest of their lives, they're still screwed. And whatever they conjured up to siphon your energy has been returned tenfold, is siphoning their energy, and it will not stop until they are corpse and literally gone. They'll fade into nothing. And that's the honest to God truth. And that's just what, don't make deals with demons when you have half of the demon race that hates you. Who does that? All right. Yeah. Two of Swords. Okay. So you may have closed your heart off to this bully already. If you have, it's exactly what you needed to do, was emotionally cut them off. Okay, so no major changes. That's what I've been seeing, is like no major changes with this bully, is still actively doing the same witchcraft, trying to like, but the thing that's happening now is that people are dropping them, and they are now facing major problems. Major problems, okay? Um so emotional barriers protect you from love. You are basically in denial, inability to accept the reality and your problems to keep the situation from changing. This is the energy that they wanted you in, but this is actually the energy that they're in. Okay? And this is what they want to take action, compromise to resolve issues. You may be called or asked to take some form of action to resolve the issue with a person, whether it's court ordered or whatever, like, or if it's not. But spirit wants you to resolve the issue with this person that's a bully. um, it could be that no major changes are happening because you haven't let go of the situation. My God, yeah. Or because you have a heart wall. That could be, yeah. So I ask that God take down everybody's heart wall, clean out any cords. We call in Archangel Michael and all of the archangels. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Spirit wants you to know that your money and possessions are safe. This was one reason why you may have been getting bullied. Watch out for financial interest. People may want to like join you or invest with you. It's not the time to do that. Rely on your own instincts and do the research. I talked about this again, how this person didn't do the research on you, and now they are suffering for it because of their foolish, immature actions. Do not trust financial advisors. You come into a large sum of money, possible inheritance or lottery winnings. Investments pay off. Okay, so that's good. Now I'm going to use this Archangel Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. I'm going to get you some angel oracle messages. Okay, I pray that the highest love and highest light and the clearest messages come through, and that everybody experiences these angelic beings in the physical reality and in the spiritual reality in a way that it's meant to help their situation and mine. Thank you. My gosh. I just pulled Archangel Michael. Like what I just say in the literal. Okay, confirmation, y'all. Archangel Michael's here. Dun dun dun. Yeah, Archangel Michael literally is here. Crystal clear intentions. Be clear about what you desire. Focus upon it with unwavering faith. Okay. Thank you, Michael. You're amazing. So also Michael's saying that he's here to clear your pathway and clear the intentions of other people. He's also here to stop this bully. Archangel Azrael, hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael is the angel of death. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries, and feel their love blessings. Their loving blessings. Feel their loving blessings. Okay. Yes, from our crossed over loved ones. Thank you. So somebody from heaven is saying hello here, besides Archangel Michael, that they're there for you. Okay. And they're all together. I got that in a message yesterday. It's like, don't worry, Grandma and Grandpa are together. Chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron rules over the crown chakra. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometrical shapes. We call upon you to help open our chakras using sacred geometrical shapes. Amen. Okay, Archangel Metatron wants you to know that a greater alignment's happening, even if you don't see it in your reality, that there's a clearing going on from everything that Archangel Michael is pulling out, and that also there's a clearing happening with people in heaven. They're actually being healed by you, because they're your ancestors and your family members and your loved ones. So you have, like, it came through in the note cards, the soul tie thing. So you have a deep bond with people, and you healing yourself heals them wherever they are. Leadership. Archangel Gabriel. Blowing the horn. Archangel Gabriel, says it's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. If you, like, you're definitely a starseed. You're definitely a light worker. You definitely are being called to guide and help others. You're definitely a leader. A lot of you are able to begin leading right now in the situations in your life where you have been passive. We ask that God clear our space and make it holy and hallowed. Thank you, God. Okay, now we're doing the heart chakra node. All right. Get some loving heart energy going here. Nurture. Again, this is the second time it's coming up that you're a very nurturing people. This is another Archangel Gabriel card. As you nurture your inner child, you nurture your own. As you nurture a child, excuse me, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important right now. If you have children, take the opportunity to work with your children and heal with them, because when you do that, it actually heals your own inner child. Okay? So nurture others. The angels are here to help you. Open your heart to the messages that they want to give you, because they really want to tell you stuff. They want to tell you everything about everything. About everything. And they want you to know that everything's okay. Comfort. Archangel Azrael, I'm with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Thank you, Azrael. We ask that you help our hearts to heal. So that's 2 of Azrael, 2 of Gabriel, 1 Metatron, and we started with Michael, who is my favorite. They say that there's a spiritual group that seeks you, and that there is a social group for you if you've been isolated, but it's not anybody that you know, and you have to let go of the friends that you had before to get the higher frequency friends that are better for you. Healthy lifestyle. Archangel Raphael. Eat a healthy diet. Get a depth sleep and exercise regular for optimum health. He's coming in with his green flame of healing. And healing your inner heart, your inner child right now. I feel him, healing the back of your heart. Wants you to do a food diary and figure out what foods are the best for you. Okay? You can Google a food diary if you don't know what that is. It's just where you record what you eat and then how it makes you feel. Then you go through it and you read it and you pick the foods that made you feel good, and then that's the foods that you eat. It's a way to become self-aware of how food is affecting you. All right, final message. Clairvoyance. Yay, Raziel. I love him. He's one of my favorites. I'm helping you with your spiritual sight to awaken fully so that you can clearly see heavenly love. Confirmation. We love you, Raziel, and we thank you for doing that. So expect clairvoyant visions, lucid dreams. Angel therapy. Archangel Raphael gives you cares and worries. Give your cares and worries to us, angels, and allow us to take your burdens. We give all of our worries and cares and burdens to the angels. Thank you. So spend some time doing angel therapy. Also, this one's sticking out to me. Archangel Haniel. To take some time, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. Okay. The angels want you to know that they're with you and that you're never alone. On this journey, you're never alone. God wants you to know that it loves you, that you're so loved, you're so beloved. Keep working, keep going, keep moving through life. Don't be afraid of anybody else. Don't be afraid of this bully, okay? Don't be afraid of this emperor in reverse. Fear is what it thrives off of, so cut the head off the serpent by just not feeding the demon anymore. Know that it was those positive traits of yours that evoked, could be also a naive part of you, but that's what evoked that situation. Okay. So I hope that this message helped you guys. And if you did like the video, please like the video, share it with a friend if you feel like it will resonate with them. Subscribe to the channel so that you can be up to date with new readings that come out. And if you do want to donate or tip the reader, you can find the link in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for your time and your attention. And I wish you all the most beautiful day. And I wish that all of you get your heart chakras cleared and continue to have the angelic energy and the angelic presence within your life for the rest of the day, so that you may work through the issues that you're working on and clean up the karma. And just know that God loves you. So do I. So does all of the chosen. That the angels love you so much. The angels love you so much, and they're with you, okay? And know that you are an angel incarnate. You are a beautiful, beloved being, okay? So I bless you. I bless your wonderful soul, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Thanks.